dear friend, welcome to my channel, welcome to a new video. Today I will bring to you a lot of good content in order for you to understand why you're not growing your social media, and also how can you grow your social media if you're a personal brand or if you're a business, how can you develop and increase your following as well. Okay, so probably if you already have an Instagram account and if you're already trying to grow your social media, you probably noticed since the quarantine time is going, we lost a little bit of reach, we lost a little bit of likes, followings and views, and so and so. And everyone is wondering why and why this is happening. Everyone is going nuts. People actually consider posting less when they get less views and less likes, and that's the complete opposite thing you should do. If you're not aware of this kind of stuff, of course there is an algorithm, and the algorithm is always constantly changing. So this week Instagram can be relying more on photos, next week it can be relying more on videos, it can be choosing like the hashtags and so and so. You can never know, you actually can never understand the algorithm itself because it's constantly changing, so you cannot always have the same engagement. And if you have like 1 million followers, there's people with 1 million followers getting like 40,000 views. How can that even happen? Like, the thing is, of course, there's a lot of people in Instagram, there's a lot of people using social media, and it's not possible to attend everyone. So the tip number one that I have to give is the most important one, because you will definitely feel difference in your life and in a way you actually do things and create content for Instagram. Stop caring about the number of followers and stop caring about the number of likes and views. So stop depending on that to realize if the post it is good or not. Of course, it might be an indicator and it might not be, because you can post the same photo in 2 different days, and for example today you may have a reach of 40,000 people and tomorrow you can have a reach of 12,000 people. So likes, followers and views are not the only indicator that you are doing a good content on social media. So stop relying on followers, likes and views. So that's the first tip I have to give you, and stop thinking that you will just grow your social media if you start getting a lot of followers, because that's not going to happen. So 3 questions. Are you actually posting content that brings value to someone? Are you posting enough? Are you actually putting in the work in your posts? It doesn't really matter what's your Instagram about, you need to post something that brings value to someone. For example, if people want to come back to your posts and save the post to do the recipe later, if they want to come back to your post to do your workout later, if you like the clothes you're wearing, the decoration of your house, they need to actually like something on your profile to come back. Because if you're just posting stuff that you like, they might not like it back. So that's really important. So these 3 questions, you need to think about them, go through this and realize if you're following and if you're feeling these 3 different levels. Post content that people want to see. So post content that brings value to people. Spend enough time planning your posts that you can understand that actually is important for your followers. And 3, post enough content. Think that today is best for you to post at least 2 times per day. The perfect situation is for you to post 3 times a day. Of course, during the weekend you can reduce the posting if you'd like, but if you're able to post 3 times a day and if you're being consistent, if you keep posting, believe me, that's gonna do all the difference. So tip number 2, I've been talking about this, and actually this is really important because no one understands and realizes that you cannot rely on one social media, just one social media right now, because Facebook and Instagram, they are not what they used to be, and we cannot rely on just those 2 platforms to grow our business and to grow our personal brands. So you need to focus also on other options and other social media. So if you don't have a TikTok account, if you don't have a podcast, if you don't have a YouTube channel, you actually need to start doing those, and that's actually really good because you're going to be able to bring more content, create more content. You're going to understand if you're good at video, good at photo, good at audio. So you want to choose and you're able to understand actually. And the most important thing is that with that, you will learn new techniques for your social media. You might change your whole social media doing another platform. So that's really important. For me, I can give you my example on TikTok account. It took me a little bit to actually understand what I could do on TikTok because I don't know how to dance, I don't sing, I don't know. And I thought, okay, so what's my area? My area is fitness basically. So I need to find a way to incorporate my fitness into TikTok, and I did that. So now I have over 90,000 followers. I'm posting on a regular basis. I'm posting 3 videos a day on fitness content, and it's actually, I can see the growing every single day. And the plus of all this is that you get more followers on your Instagram account. So believe me, since I have my TikTok account, I've probably got over like 5,000 new followers coming from TikTok. So 5,000 new followers on Instagram on these days is amazing. So start doing other content, start doing other platforms, and that's going to actually be a really good thing for you. Now I want to speak a little bit more for the business accounts. So if you're a business, if you already have a business, or if you don't have a business and you're trying to build a business and you're new at Instagram, you're new at social media, it's really important, these 3 tips that I'm going to give you. So the first tip for the business account is your bio. So in your bio, when someone goes to your profile, and the first thing we do is not going to the photos, the first thing we do is actually read the bio. So you need to get that information really clear, and we need to understand in less than 10 seconds what is your business about. So for example, if you have like a bikini Instagram, you need to write on your bio, for example, handmade Portuguese bikinis or handmade US bikinis. If you're, for example, a traditional restaurant, the best traditional Portuguese food, the best traditional Indian food in the area, for example. So you need to be captivating, and you need to give information about what is your business about in less than 10 seconds. Because I do see a lot of bios that you don't even understand what's the Instagram account about. You need to actually focus and put in your bio what is your account about. Because if someone goes to your account and is very like, I don't understand what this is, this kind of account, it's not gonna work. So first, bio. Second thing for business accounts is you actually need to, at least if you're new, put 1 or 2 good photos. In order for us to enter your account, check your bio and check 1 photo to have like the first impressions. Of course, you want to choose a good profile pic. You don't want to put like a random one. So you might choose something related to your business. The logo, you want to choose something that we can understand what is the photo about, because that's really important. Besides the bio, the photo, and then 1 post. The post, you may choose a photo related to your business, and you want to choose a good caption. So don't just put a random photo with no caption or like a bunch of hashtags and you don't even explain nothing about the photo. So bring content and create some good information for us to go to your account. And okay, so this is a hairdresser. So they are located in Lisbon. The photo is pretty cool, pretty professional. And the first post is actually about special hair treatment that they have, for example. Tip number 3, always get back to your clients. Always get back to your clients as soon as possible. If you have an Instagram account, people will message you on your Instagram account. People will not call you at the first time. They want to message you and they want you to reply back. They want to get some information from you, and that's actually really important. Because, if you send a message to a new business, if you send a message to an actual business and you wait for a reply, they never reply you, they take like 1 week to reply, it's not going to go well. You want to create some empathy. So of course that if you're working and you're not able to respond, that's totally fine. You just have to apologize and say, okay, so I was working, I couldn't reply earlier, but you're replying now. You want to be nice, you want to be kind, and show that you are available. Please start posting every single day. You might think that it's really hard to post every single day on Instagram, but it's not hard to post every single day on Instagram. You can choose many different things. You can choose one day, take like 100 pictures, and then you have pictures to post every single day. Of course, you want to choose different pictures in the same content, but different pictures. You also need to post on your stories. So if you don't know what to post, please just post about what is your business about. Post a different thing every single day. For example, if you're a restaurant, you can post about how you cook your meals. You can post a schedule, you can post your employees, you can post the story of the restaurant. You can have a lot of different things happening on your stories that people can relate to your stories and to your business, and that's really important. if you're a new business, or if you want to grow your social media, if you want to bring more customers to your business through your social media, when you post stories and when you post on Instagram, please use the option to promote your posts. Because if you promote your stories and if you manage to a new client, just watch your post and go to your profile and actually think about using your service, you're winning right now. So that's really important, because if you're waiting on your Instagram to go viral, if you're waiting on your Instagram to grow 1,000 followers overnight, that's not going to happen. You actually need to put in the work and wait years for your Instagram account to go crazy, and you need to be really consistent on Instagram and social media to happen. So yeah, that's really important as well. Post and promote your stories and promote your posts, but promote something that is interesting actually. Please don't promote stuff like buy one and get one free. People want to buy, people will buy, and we don't need those catfish stuff. Most of the times it's not even a deal, so don't go there, okay? So just inform your customers and bring some content, and that actually will make it happen. Number 5 for business is be consistent on your posting. Make sure when you post, you have a clear image and a good caption. So you want to have an image that look at the photo and understand in 3 seconds what is the photo about. Even if the photo has more information, for example, several different dishes or several different shirts or several different options, please write on the caption what is the photo about. So for example, today, for today's menu, you have A, B, C, and D, and yeah, for example, or have like 5 different shirts. Please go write on the caption, these shirts are blah blah blah, and the price is this, and you can buy this color and this color, the fabric is this, and the fabric is very stretchy, it's not. Some content, not just on the photo, but on the caption as well. And that's really important. For all the Instagram accounts, choose what you're posting. People want to see your life. That's the fact. Why is social media so important, and why is social media so successful? Because people want to know what you're doing. People want to know what is your life about. Although they don't want to see too much, because they want to see something new. And if you're using your views to grow your business or to grow your Instagram, choose what you're posting. Don't post the same thing every day. Don't post like every single day your breakfast, the same thing. Don't post your routine, the same thing every single day. Just choose some different days, post some content. If you have partnerships, for example, post the partnerships, explain things. You want to be careful with the information. You want to also post regularly on your stories. Okay, so post regularly, but with different content. Stop wasting time. Stop thinking about, I need the perfect light, I need a professional camera, I need a professional microphone, I need a professional something. Stop. Just stop, because every time you're thinking about the perfect photo, you're missing an opportunity to grow your Instagram. You're missing an opportunity to have a partnership. You're missing an opportunity to get more clients, to get more awareness and reach as well. So it does not matter if your photo is not that good. It doesn't matter if your post is not perfect. What it matters is actually the post has content, because of course there's people that loves a perfect Instagram. There's people who likes a simple Instagram. There's people who loves a person who say bad words, who swears a lot. There's people who does not like people who swear. So there's a lot of different people, there's a lot of different tastes, and you don't need to just have like this perfect Instagram by thinking that people will just like perfect Instagrams. That's not gonna happen. So stop wasting time. Start posting photos every day. Start posting videos. Be comfortable in taking photos, taking videos. And now you think, okay, now I'm home, I'm not able to create content. You are able to create content at home. For example, I didn't have this space when I started the quarantine. I didn't even use this area of my house when the quarantine started, and I thought, okay, I need to train, I need to do my workouts at home. I actually need to take photos, I need to do videos, so I need to focus in having like this good place for me when I feel good to actually do my videos and photos. So I changed a little bit this area, and now I do all my content here. So yes, you're able to do content. You just need to find a wall, you just need to find like a sofa, you just need to find an area to take photos and to post some content. So if you're a business, you're thinking about hiring someone to do all the social media work, but you don't have enough budget and you do have time, please don't. What you want to do is learn, go online, learn everything you have to learn about posting on Instagram, promoting stories, do photos, do videos, how to post on TikTok, how to do a YouTube account, how to do a podcast. Learn, take that money, use your free time and invest on your social media. What you need to do is go follow similar accounts of what you want to be on the future. Understand their content, be aware of what are they doing. Start doing similar things, like similar content, similar posts. Check how they communicate on the stories, check how they communicate on the posts, check how they communicate on the captions. Watch YouTube videos, watch what they're doing and start doing something similar to that. Also follow more people, follow a lot of different people, are all different influencers, follow different areas so you can take more ideas for your business instead of just thinking about what I can do, I don't have ideas, I don't know what to do, and thinking about your content is not good enough. So what you want to do is you want to open your mind, you want to open your box and get some ideas from everyone around you and get some good content for everyone from everyone around you and get inspired by that. Because if you start getting inspired and if you start actually following your own path, that's going to be a really good point for you to go. Stop caring about what other people think about you. You don't need to care about what other people think about you. If someone says your content is not good enough, you're not doing this right, you shouldn't be doing this, why are you doing this? Why would you care? You don't need to care what people think about you because that's not going to change anything in your life. If people say to you, you're ugly, you shouldn't be posting photos, or you don't know how to dance, you shouldn't be posting on TikTok, or for example, you don't have the skills to do this, you shouldn't be doing this. Why do you care? Like, why? That's not going to change your life in anything. Are they paying your paycheck? Are they paying your bills? Are they actually building your Instagram? They're not. They're just people that are unhappy and they don't know what to do with their own lives, so they just start attacking you. So please stop caring about what people think about you. Please stop caring about what people think about you and say about your content. Eliminate all that negativity in your life and start using that time to actually bring some content to your Instagram, please. If you're very busy and if you don't have time to do photos, if you don't have time to do videos every single day, if you don't have time to post a lot of content, please, what I would suggest you to do is think about your full day and think about if you can take like 1 hour of your 24 hours day to do content during that hour. If you can not check your social media that much, or if you can not watching TV, or if you can, for example, cook your meals for the week in only one day so you can save more time during the week, or if you can, for example, wake up 1 hour earlier, if you can go to bed 1 hour later, if you can skip a break and do some content during that time, that would be wonderful. So what I would suggest you to do is actually on a piece of paper, on your computer, whatever you want, just schedule your day. For example, at 7 a.m. what you're doing, 8, 9, 10, and so. And think about the time that you spend on social media, just scrolling. Think about the time you can actually use to grow your social media. Think about the time you can actually take on your day to do a photo. It doesn't matter if you take a selfie, it doesn't matter if you look on a photo that is lost on your profile, that is lost on your phone. So you just need to actually find the time to do that. If you do not have time at all to do nothing, you need to use one of your free days to do content for all the week. And for example, if you do a video and you can cut that video in 3 or 4 parts, you can cut the video for a little bit for YouTube, a little bit for Instagram, a little bit for TikTok with different presentations, of course, and same with the photos. You can go on your free day with 6 different outfits and you can take 6 different photo shoots, and then you have content for all the week, for example. If you don't have anyone to take pictures of you, buy a tripod. I bought mine for €5 on Amazon. The phone support, it has camera support, so if you have just your phone, you can set like the timer and you can take yourself a photo. If you have a camera, you can record yourself without any, you always can manage to do something. Just stop putting barriers, just stop saying I can't do it, I don't have time, because that's just gonna slow your process. And I think that was it. I think this video has a really good content, and I hope you guys can take some good information from this video. And if you like the video, please thumbs up. If you didn't like, thumbs down. If you love the video, please subscribe. If you'd like to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok, I would really appreciate it. If not, it's totally fine. Keep grinding, keep hustling, and remember to post a lot. Thank you, and have a wonderful week.